Good morning, everyone. I don't think everybody heard me. Buenos días. Okay, muy bien. Welcome and thank you for joining us today as we recognize Diabetes Awareness Month. This month is all about raising awareness, promoting prevention, and also supporting effective diabetes management right here in our community and within everyone. We're here to celebrate the work of our local public health leaders, provide resources to our community, and also highlight the importance of healthy lifestyles and early detection, of course. First and foremost, before I continue with the program, I just want to highlight some of our special guests that are here with us this morning. First and foremost, our Mayor of the City of Laredo, the Honorable Dr. Victor D. Trevino, and his wife, Ms. Rosa Marquez de Trevino. Also with us, Laredo Animal Care Services Assistant Director, Ms. Lauren Bluestone. And Laredo Public Health Department Director, Dr. Richard Chamberlain. And of course, all of his staff as well. So welcome to everyone for being with us here today. First, please join me in welcoming our Mayor, Dr. Trevino, who's a strong advocate for public health and community well-being. He's going to say a few words.
Thank you. Good morning, Dr. Victor Trevino, Mayor for the City of Laredo. As the Mayor of the city, it is both an honor and a privilege for me to come back here to the Health Department. This month serves as a powerful reminder of the importance and awareness of education, proactive health measures. Diabetes is a condition that affects millions of individuals and families across the nation right here in our medically underserved community. It does not discriminate. It impacts people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. As we come here together this month, let us focus on fostering understanding, supporting those living with diabetes, and promoting healthier lifestyles. We must encourage regular screenings, offer educational resources, and ensure that our healthcare services are accessible to everyone. We also highlight local initiatives, partner with healthcare professionals, and support community events aimed at prevention and management. And as mayor, I do believe that we can build a healthier Laredo where every individual that has knowledge and resources will be able to thrive. Thank you very much. We'll stand by for the proclamation.
Thank you, Mayor. Next, we're going to welcome Dr. Richard Chamberlain, Director of the Laredo Public Health Department, to also say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here with us as we recognize Diabetes Awareness Month. Today, we come together not only to acknowledge a serious public health challenge, but also to renew our commitment to helping families across the Laredo live a healthier, longer, and stronger life. Diabetes remains one of the most pressing health issues in our community. Here in Laredo, prevalence rates are significantly higher than the state and national averages. Many of us have a family member, friend, or neighbor, or even ourselves who are living with diabetes. And we may have others that don't know how or don't know that they are also diabetic in the pre-diabetic stages. And it affects every household in some way, touching lives across generations. I know specifically for me, it hit hard with my grandparents, where my grandmother was on dialysis for 16 years, lost her eyesight, her husband lost both of his legs. Very, very difficult situation for my family, which also propelled me into making lifestyle changes. Beyond the statistics, diabetes impacts daily living, what we eat, how we work, how we move, and how we care for our loved ones. It's about more than the numbers. It's about quality of life, family connection, and empowerment. When one person in the family lives with diabetes, the entire family learns to adapt and support. This makes diabetes a community issue and not just a medical one. There are different types of diabetes for those who do not know of it, and understanding them helps us act earlier and respond better. Type 1 diabetes, an autoimmune condition where the body doesn't make insulin. It often begins in childhood or adolescence. Type 2 diabetes, the most common type, where the body resists insulin or doesn't use it well, largely influenced by lifestyle factors. Gestational diabetes develops during pregnancy and increases the risk for both mother and child to develop type 2 later in life. And prediabetes is a warning stage where blood sugar is higher than normal, but not yet diabetes, and where reversal through lifestyle change is very possible. The powerful truth is that type 2 diabetes can often be prevented or even reversed through lifestyle changes. Lifestyle medicine, which Laredo Public Health champions and has diplomats of the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, is built on whole food nutrition, physical activity, restorative sleep, stress management, and healthy social connections have been shown to improve or even normalize blood sugar levels. Small, consistent steps like walking daily, eating more fruits and vegetables, reducing or eliminating sugary drinks, and prioritizing sleep can make an enormous difference for the lives of all. As a city, we're committed to promoting a culture of health where prevention is accessible to all. This means more opportunities for physical activity, healthier environments, and education that empowers families to make informed choices. Our vision is a Laredo where diabetes no longer defines our community's health story, but where health, vitality, and longevity are our shared legacy. Today's proclamation isn't just about awareness, it's a call to action. Together, we can help one another take small steps towards a big change. Let's support our families, our schools, and our workplaces in building a healthier Laredo, one choice, one meal, one walk at a time. The best medicine is found not in a bottle, but in our daily choices, the way we eat, move, rest, and connect. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Chamberlain, for those words. And before we continue with our next speaker, we are joined by our council member for District 3, the Honorable Melissa Cigarroa. I would also ask her to come and say a few words, please.
Good morning. I'm so happy to be with you here this morning. I think this topic is such an important topic for our community. Like Dr. Chamberlain, we all seem to have family members who are either pre-diabetic or have experienced diabetes. My mother was one of 9 children, and 4 of her sisters had diabetes and complications from that. And I think maybe it's not just the diabetes that creates the issues, but it's the resulting conditions from having diabetes. So as many of you know, my husband's a cardiologist, and he sees in his clinic, and usually it's older patients because older patients are the ones who generally develop heart disease, but diabetes is a common co-condition of the heart disease. And you know, it's difficult when you're older to make these changes. Even those who pretend we're not so old fall into habits, find it difficult to make change, but it is one of the most important things that we can do. With all of the weight loss drug focus and kind of this emphasis on taking drugs for weight loss, those drugs do play a role. But there are studies that show that even 5% weight loss has tremendous health benefits to the public. So even small changes can have a big impact on your health and on our health in the future. So we are a supportive community. I know I struggle to make small changes in my diet. I struggle to get enough exercise. It's something, though, that I have to recommit myself to every day because I have children and I want to be around to see my grandchildren. So I think, as Dr. Chamberlain was saying, we're all in this together. Our community has one of the higher incidence of diabetes per population, so we should face this challenge together. And you will always have the City of Laredo here standing beside you. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Member. We're also honored to have Homero Cantu. He's the Disease Intervention Manager for Laredo Public Health.
Thank you, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's a truly an honor to be here today as we recognize Diabetes Awareness Day in Laredo. First, I would like to thank our mayor, city council, and City of Laredo Health Department leadership for their continued support and for recognizing the importance of this day. Proclamations like this are more than symbolic. They remind us that diabetes is not just a medical condition, but a community issue that affects thousands of families right here in our city. In Laredo, we see every day how diabetes touches our parents, our grandparents, our co-workers, our neighbors. It affects people from all walks of life. And yet we also see the incredible resilience of our community, the willingness to learn, to change habits, and to support one another in living healthy lives. That's exactly what our Healthy Living Viviendo Mejor program is all about. Through our weekly classes, we teach practical tools to help residents to take control of their health, how to prepare nutrition meal, find ways to be more active, manage stress, and understand the blood sugar level. But beyond of the lesson, what makes these classes truly special are the relationships that form. Participants encourage one another and share their stories and build a support system that extends far beyond of the classroom. We have seen participants reduce their blood sugar, lower their blood pressure, lose weight, and most important, gain confidence on taking charge of their health. This self reminds us that change is possible when we provide the right tools, education, and compassion. This proclamation is recognition of that hard work of our participants, our educators, and our community partners who continue to make a difference. It's also a call to action. Diabetes prevention does not happen in one day or through one program. It's happened every time someone chooses water, staying soda, walk with a friend after dinner, or attend a health class for the first time. To all Healthy Living Viviendo Mejor participants here today, you are the reason we do this work. Your effort, your consistent, your courage to keep going inspire others across Laredo to make your health a priority. On behalf of the City of Laredo Health Department and our Community Health Division, I want to thank each of you for joining us in this mission. Together, we are building a stronger Laredo, healthy Laredo, one step, one class, and one choice at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cantu. And I think it's appropriate to, para todos los que estén en el programa Viviendo Mejor, si están aquí, por favor, se ponen de pie. Todos. And I know this program has been here for a little while, and they're doing amazing. So we congratulate you all for doing everything that you're doing within this program. So before we do the official reading of the proclamation, I just want to thank everyone for being here. And we, again, also encourage everyone to stay. I believe there's a health screening, testing services that are going to happen afterwards. So at this time, I would ask our mayor, of course, and everyone to come over here and join us for the reading of the proclamation.
Office of the Mayor, City of Laredo, Texas Proclamation. Whereas, with more than 38.4 million Americans living with diabetes and many more going undiagnosed, diabetes affects people across the country and remains a pressing health concern. And whereas, diabetes is a serious chronic health condition that affects millions of individuals and families worldwide. And whereas diabetes is the 8th leading cause of death in Texas, and whereas diabetes can lead to serious complications such as heart disease and stroke, blindness, kidney disease, nerve damage, amputations, and more. Whereas raising awareness about diabetes is crucial in promoting early detection, prevention, and effective management of the disease. And whereas healthcare professionals, researchers, and organizations work tirelessly to improve the lives of people with diabetes. Whereas, according to the Places, that's local data for better health from 2022, has been revealed that the prevalence of diabetes in Webb County stands at approximately 16.3%. This figure is notably higher than the corresponding rates in Texas, where it is 11%, and even more significantly when compared to the national average in the United States, which is as low as 10%. Whereas the City of Laredo Public Health Department renews its dedication to combining this chronic, life-threatening illness by standing with those living with diabetes, honoring the professionals and advocates in the fight against diabetes. Whereas the City of Laredo Health Department will continue to raise awareness about prevention of type 2 diabetes, diagnose type 1 diabetes, honoring the professionals and advocates in the fight of diabetes. Whereas the City of Laredo Health Department encourages people to become more aware of their professional and personal risk for diabetes and its complications, participate in healthy living, Viviendo Mejor, disease self-management education program provided by Laredo Health, and to follow up with their care team. Whereas the City of Laredo Health Department is committed to fostering a healthier and more informed community. Now, therefore, I, Dr. Victor Di Trevino, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the City of Laredo, County of Webb, State of Texas, do hereby proclaim the month of November 2025 as Diabetes Awareness Month in Laredo, Texas, and urge all citizens to join hands in spreading awareness about diabetes, providing support to those affected, and advocating for healthier lifestyles to prevent diabetes. Thank you. Right over here. Last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, one more. Perfect.